At one point, I was managing 6 full-time content creators, filling 4 other roles at the same company, and spending 2 to 3 hours every single day just reading messages, not responding, just reading. And here's the system that got that down to just 15 minutes. On a bad day, managing 6 content creators, it looks like the video editor just said that, oh, you're missing a screen recording. Other video editor says that they're missing a logo. And then thumbnail designer says, hey, I'm missing the new photos for the thumbnails. The short form editor says, hey, you forgot to put the footage, you forgot to give me permission for this thing. And so it gets pretty bad. It gets really bad. This is what usually happens on the pipeline when one person gets stuck. It pushes back the entire pipeline, and that becomes the bottleneck inside of the system. And so if you're not actively managing these pipelines, then they're going to get stuck. And when they do, everything is going to build up there and it's just going to explode and burst there. That pipe is going to burst right there. The single question that I asked that started changing everything was, how could I automate this process? Like, how could I get AI to do this automatically for me? So let's say I check it every 30 minutes just to make sure that no one's asking me. Instead of 30 minutes, we did an hour. So every hour it checks up on all of my messages and lets me know and organizes my message according to how important it is. So right here, the first stop is Gmail. It's pulling the last 48 hours of emails. It's filtering out all the noise automatically. Promotions, no reply bots, automated notifications. So only real humans who need something from me, they actually surface. So now it just scanned through all of Gmail and now it's in Discord. So over here, if I click on here, you can see that it's browsing through each thing. So it just went through Gmail. Okay, it finally figured it out. It finally figured out that Discord was actually on a different monitor. I was just seeing how long it would take to figure out because it was looking. So here's the thing. Claude Cowork is looking at which, if you have 2 monitors, then it can only have its eyes on one monitor or the other. So if you have 3 monitors, it only has its eyes on one monitor, and it kind of has to think in parallel with the other monitor. All right, so it finally finished running, and so here we have needs your attention, editor invoice, tax filing, and you could see that it says Discord video editing group. Sent PayPal invoice this morning. You acknowledge the message, but payment hasn't been confirmed. Worth processing today. So we have our tax filing, we have our cloud storage's full files aren't saving, which is a big no-no. We need to make sure our files are saving, right? So then we have training day 2 tomorrow. Board, spring, head of affiliates, okay, blah, blah, blah. All right. So from here, it would create the task. So it would create these as tasks inside of my Notion. And from my Notion, I'll be able to check everything, or I'll be able to check back in. All right, so on it got to creating, and so now we have 3 tasks. Go ahead and blur out these. Whoa, do I care about that? Do I care about it? Nah, that's my proof, bro. That's my proof. That's my proof I work for a big name, bro. Now, here is one thing I want you to know. Cowork is not a completely independent AI system, and that's for a really good reason. It's due to privacy. A lot of people, they don't understand how these AI systems work yet, and the company doesn't as well. So what they're doing is they're forcing it so that you learn and understand and see what your AI bot does. And after a period of time, they will take this off eventually. But for now, they're gonna leave it on there just so that you can learn what it's gonna do, how it reacts, you know, kind of watch over it, see what it's doing, because you never know what it's doing in the background if you don't look. So with all this time saved, okay, just to give you an example, every single week, I had ran this system, I was saving 12 and a half hours per week. I was saving 50 hours in an entire month, just this alone. If I were to keep using it and, just assuming that nothing breaks, of course. How efficient is that? And this is just like version 1 too. This is not even version 2 or 3 or 4, when it gets even better. This is with the current AI. This system only gets better the more that you use it. So the earlier that you implement this into your business, the more this system will compound according to what you do. Like, why would you not want your own digital AI assistant? It just, I don't know why people wouldn't want one. It gives you such a competitive edge when it comes to working. Like, it's you multiplying yourself and you're just cloning yourself into these individuals. And so the more skills that you have in this process, the more you can put yourself into different roles in your own company. And that's why this new age is going to be about the age of collecting skills. Skills and agents, that is the most important thing. And it's how you use these skills and these agents that will differentiate how you do business, how much of an edge that you get, how efficient do you operate. This is that age right now and right here. Well, here's the problem with trying to copy someone else's system and expecting it to work is that everybody's workflow is different. The way that you work and the way that you look at things, process, and read things is much different from how I do it. So in the example, in the screen recording, we had a section where first we go through email, then we go through Discord, and then, if you have WhatsApp, Slack, whatever the case, I think this system works a lot better if you're using Slack, to be honest. That might be something that I have to do with my editors. I might have to integrate them onto Slack. In the next video, I'm gonna show you how to build this yourself from scratch, including the exact training prompts that I used. If you run a team and this hit subscribe, that's exactly who this channel is for. Drop the platform that kills you the most in the comments. Is it Discord? Is it WhatsApp? Is it Gemini? Is it all three? These platforms, But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace.